Deck 1, you said? Oh, interactive blueprints. That's fancy. Okay. This is the Sunrider's main bridge. This is where you'll be commanding the ship. That's a pretty fancy star map in the middle. You can use that star map to plot our course and to warp to other systems. I'll also usually be here if you ever need me. Right, off to engineering then. This is engineering. The ship's main reactor is located here, and we can also use the lab to research and construct new equipment. Unfortunately, the research lab is not open yet. Not yet open, even. That's also going to be available on Wednesday? Correct. Yeah. Man, there'd better not be any sort of catastrophic destruction of everything we know and love before Wednesday, or we are going to have a lot of equipment shortages. Down to the mess hall. This is the ship's mess hall. We can come down here to eat and relax after work. Yeah, Ava, I've been in the military basically as long as you have. I know what a mess hall is for. Sounds good to me. Off to my quarters? Oh, taking me to my quarters, are you? Henley, these are your personal quarters. Like I've moved up in life. Wow, it's almost like a loft in Sierra City. Please don't mess up your room too much, Captain. I've already got some ideas on how to redecorate it. And her hopes of us not messing it up have just crashed and burned. You can come here to access your personal logs and other materials. Furthermore, if a member of the crew needs your help with something, they'll be waiting outside of your door. You can use your map to walk around the ship. You're encouraged to interact with your crewmates whenever possible. Alright, a happy ship makes for a strong ship. And that concludes our tour. Like I said, I'll be in the bridge most of the time, so you can come to me if you need help. What's next? I'm afraid we'll have to cut the formalities short, Captain. Like I said, Command wants us out of dry dock as soon as possible. We are scheduled for our first live engine test. We'll be sailing port shortly and making one loop around the moon. Fine with me. Let's return to the bridge and see what the Sunrider's capable of. All hands, this is your captain speaking. Man your stations. Activate the main reactor and light the engines. Momentarily, we'll begin a live test of our engines by sailing port and making one round to the moon. We are to enter orange alert as soon as we clear port. Raise shields and scan for any possible hostiles. I know this is just a test, but keep your guard up. I want everyone to be on their feet in case we run into any problems. Main reactor is coming awake, Captain. Power is increasing. Wake our lady up, Ava. We're getting out of here. Aye, sir. Helmsman, light the engines. Engineering reports the reactor is working within parameters. Power is increasing to the engines. Blast off in 3, 2. Ugh. Okay, what in the hell was that? Exactly. What the hell was that? Checking status. Engineering reports the reactor core is still stable. No explosions reported in either deck 0 or 2. Captain, the only place that blast could have come from is outside. Oh, are we being shot at? Outside? As in... Contact. Packed warp signatures detected. What? Missile boats, they jumped in right under our noses. Red alert, cancel the engine test. Aye, Captain. All hands battle stations. This is not a drill. It's turning out to be one hell of a maiden flight. Ava, what's our weapon status? And yeah, no joke, I'm almost envying the Normandy shakedown run right now. Limited, the Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flak turrets, saviors, and a few shots of hell darts. Captain, you're not seriously thinking of taking the Sunrider into battle, are you? We haven't even completed any of our engine tests, much less munitions checks. Yeah, well, I'm not seeing that we have much of a choice, to be honest, Ava. No time like the present. And from the sound of things, I don't think PAC's going to wait for us to finish our tests. Get this ship operational. Double time. Aye, sir. Helmsman, all power to engines. Warning, we have inbound one enemy. Enemy missile frigate took aim at the Sunrider. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engines sparked back to life, painfully slowly. Ava. Please tell me the metal structure around the ship is going to take most of the damage. That would be ideal. Simultaneously as the frigate launched a swarm of missiles at the Sunrider, her engines roared to life, lurching the ship forward. Missiles struck the dry dock supports exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resulting fireball. Behind her, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steel and fire. Oh, that was our dry dock. Great. So I guess we're not going to be getting any immediate repairs, or for that matter, building any new ships the size of the Sunrider until we get a new one up. Great. Captain Shields breathed a sigh of relief while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril they were just in. We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight. Fire weapons. Take these bastards out. Battle stations. Tactical combat time. Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. Here you can issue orders to the crew during battle. In front you see the battle grid. This grid shows where friendlies and enemies are positioned on the battlefield. You may click and drag the left mouse button to move the camera around the battle grid. Further, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. To issue an order to a unit, simply select a unit under your command, indicated by the blue ring. You may either order the unit to move to another grid or use an attack. Moving and attacking expends energy. Each unit has a finite number of energy points. Once all the units under your command no longer have enough energy to act, you must end your turn. Packed units are indicated by the red ring. The current objective is to eliminate all packed units from this map. The Sunrider is armed with a comprehensive suite of weapons to fulfill this task. Laser-based weapons have the longest range, but deal little damage. Kinetic-based weapons have short range, but pack a punch. Missile-based weapons have both long range and firepower, but are limited in supply, so must be used wisely. Use the Sunrider's weapons to eliminate the packed missile frigates. Good luck. Okay.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Well, we need to move up a
Forward!
bit. now.
Our hull is holding.
Okay, we took a few hits.
Our hull is holding.
Yeah, taking a bit of a pounding from their missiles, but we are in range now.
Issue your command.
Now Tom. Deal.
All missiles free.
You. A little bit.
The hit is solid, Captain.
Alright, that's a hit. And a kaboom. They are down one missile frigate. So, see, I have 70 energy left to expend this turn. That's 45. We are going to use laser weapons next.
Trinity's locked. We have struck the enemy.
There. That's everything we can do this turn. We'll have to let them act.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Well, fortunately for us,
The Sunrider is at
enemy
your disposal,
does not
Captain.
have much left they can do. So laser them
Commencing fire.
to deadiness.
The hit is solid, Captain.
Goodbye. That's a victory for us. We didn't take much damage, neither. And apparently we get paid for each battle we win. So I presume there's some sort of resource management we have to do also. That's kind of a neat touch, to be honest. I like it. Our forces are pushing the remaining packed units back. The packed frigates are no longer a threat. Join the rest of our fleet. Let's pitch in with the mop-up operation. Aye, Captain. 2 missile frigates down with hardly a scratch. Not bad for my first command, huh, Eva? Charge up Trinities again. Let's give the rest of those missile frigates a parting gift before they warp out of Syrah. Aye, Captain. Charging Trinities. I must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. And how small the attacking force was, though, I'd say the entire operation was. Alert! New contacts on scanner. More missile frigates? No, it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sweet mother of God. Took the words right out of my mouth. Look at that monstrosity. Do we even have any ships that can take that thing on? Dear Lord. What is that thing, Ava? I don't remember Pact having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from HQ. It's the Pact Super Dreadnought class warship Legion. Over 3 kilometers in length. Armed with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size by itself. That thing's Venkazar S. Arcadius' personal flagship. Well, you can tell they care about winning if they're sending their leader